Remembering our veterans with honor is the mission of Wreaths across America.
News 8 anchor Scott McDonald was there as the escort includes a dozen tractor trailers arrived in Branford carrying some precious cargo. Scott.
Darren and Ann, it's the kind of convoy that will stop people in their tracks to take pictures and marvel. Lady standing next to me said she had goosebumps each step along the way. Like today, the Branford Fire Department reminds us of how important our veterans are. What started off as a few trucks and law enforcement escorts has grown to dozens. What started off as 5,000 wreaths delivered to rest on graves at Arlington National Cemetery has grown beyond anybody's expectations.
And I think right now it's going to be about 1,750,000 wreaths.
It's now become a national movement around the holidays.
We wouldn't be celebrating the Christmas or any holidays in America if it wasn't for the veterans.
To place wreaths at the graves of fallen servicemen and women.
1,640 locations, and we'll be doing that simultaneously with 2 million volunteers, a third of which are kids.
As the hundreds of thousands of wreaths travel across the nation, each stop provides an opportunity. A chance for communities to reflect, to educate, and inspire young people.
The most important mission of Wreaths Across America is to teach our kids why America and the American way of life is worth fighting for.
The amount of cooperation it takes to make it all happen is heartwarming. They're actually going to go across the GW Bridge, which will be shut down. That's no easy task.
Once they get the call from the Port Authority Police of New York, New Jersey, I think 8 o'clock, 8:30, they'll be crossing the GW with, and this year it is the largest convoy in their history.
Wreaths Across America began as a donation from the owners of the Worcester Wreath Company of Maine in 2005. This picture right here, this Arlington National Cemetery, well, this picture went viral. The reaction was unbelievable, so that family started a nonprofit. It's grown every single year. All the wreaths set to be laid this Saturday.
see it coming?
Limousine rider asked me if I could get free.
No, I don't. I heard it, but I don't.
If you run, you might want to.
No, I can't stand it.
Oh. Still far off. Really?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Thank you so very, very much for your support and overwhelming display of patriotism. We are honored to have this convoy back in our town. We are extremely proud to be on this Wreaths Across America convoy, taking the wreaths from Maine to Arlington National Cemetery. As veterans, we are privileged to be part of the Wreaths Across America organization, whose mission is to remember the fallen, honor those who serve, and to teach the next generation about the sacrifices made to preserve our freedoms. Freedom is not free. I want to thank Chief Mahoney, and the Branford Fire Department for hosting this event this year. I want to thank Chief Halloran and Branford Police Department for their support. Overwhelming, great job. To the collective group of first responders, we are grateful for all you do to ensure the safety of our families and our communities. Thank you very much.
Please rise for the presentation of the colors and the national anthem.
Well, what you're seeing on the back of the truck here is about 4,000 Christmas wreaths that were made in Columbia Falls, Maine, in the Wreaths Company. Our mission is to go to the Arlington National Cemetery in Washington area, and we will be decorating some over 200,000 graves.
Here's the wreath that was presented to the town of Branford from Wreaths Across America. We just wrapped up the ceremony at the Branford High School. It was a great honor to have the Wreaths Across America convoy on their journey down to Arlington Cemetery to stop here in Branford, one of 2 stops in the state of Connecticut.
As a Ride of Pride driver for the company I work for with Schneider, we have a commitment to the Wreaths Across America each year. Being a veteran of Afghanistan, I'm going to get to pay back what was done for us many, many years ago and all those that have fallen.
The whole program got started several years ago when Morrow Worcester owned a wreath shop, and one year he had 5,000 extra wreaths. He got a free trip to Washington, D.C., and during that trip they went around to the Arlington National Cemetery, and then for the next few years it was just a group of local volunteers
It's an honor and a privilege to be able to lead this contingent from Maine all the way down through the state of Connecticut. We honor our veterans, and I've heard it said before, we need to remember, honor, and educate them. And for us, it's a life-altering experience because you get to deal with a lot of the veterans, you get to deal with a lot of brother and sister law enforcement officers.
The privilege of getting to stand at the back of that and then carry them out to each of the stones and say the name of the fallen hero is going to be a huge honor for me. Very emotional as well.
Their mission is really to remember, honor, and teach, and to be part of that mission in a small part is, I think, great for the town.
So it's a great contact point that we're able to volunteer our time to do this and to help their cause of bringing all these wreaths down to Arlington National Cemetery.
Nationwide, in all the different veteran cemeteries, will be somewhere over 1.6 million wreaths laid by tens of thousands of volunteers.
As of yesterday, we will have 100% coverage of Arlington National Cemetery. Thank you so very much. Thank you, everybody.